6:30 I am reading a book.
Love Monster by Rachel Bright. This is a monster. I think you'll agree he's a bit funny looking, to say the least. He lives in a world of cute, fluffy things, which makes being funny looking pretty darn hard. You might have noticed that everybody loves kittens and puppies and bunnies, you know, cute fluffy things. But nobody loves a slightly haired, I suppose, googly-eyed monster. This might be enough to make a monster feel, well, a bit down in the dumps, but not being the moping around sort. He decides to set out and look for someone who'd love him just the way he was. He looked high, he looked low, he looked middle-ish. He looked inside and out. More than once he thought that maybe, just maybe, he had found what he was looking for, but it turned out things are never quite as they seem. Yes, it would say fair to say that his search did not go well. And then it didn't go well some more. It didn't go well for such a long time that in fact, it began to get dark and scary and, well, not very nice. So the monster, having lost all his umph, decided it was time to give up and go home. But in the blink of a googly eye, everything changed. You see, sometimes when you least expect it, love finds you.
The purpose of me reading this children's book was so I could then later do a reading log about it. The form of the text is print and the technology used is a book and my voice. Literacy practice for this text is reading, as I am only reading to myself in my head. There are two semiotic systems for this text, which now makes it a form of multimodality. The multimodalities used in this text are linguistic, because I am reading a written text, visual, as the book has still images, and spatial, the layout of the book, which is a picture book with very few words on each page. The field of the text for this situation will be that I am reading a children's book to then be able to create a reading log afterwards. The tenors of this text would be the book, Rachel Bright, as she is the author of the story, and also myself, as I am the participant reading it. The mode would be both written and visual together. I am visually reading words in a written book. For this particular subject, language and literacy for learning, reading children's book is a part of the cultural context for the course.